Shout out to Savilaws for the suggestion. Samurai Saber is one of the new most hyped up UX blades who have come out in Beyblade X. Released as part of the starter that introduced the sword-themed Holt launcher, Samurai Saber is designed with one-hit kill in mind. It's a two-sided round-shaped attack type that has two wing flaps mirroring the dual-wielding katana of an actual samurai. The wings are supposed to flap out during battle in order to increase the attack power of the blade's strikes. It's not exactly the most powerful or even useful gimmick in the world, as the flaps barely even do anything and only serves to slow Samurai Saber down. The idea with Samurai Saber is that the flaps open to unleash Samurai Saber's multi-hit mode at the start of the match to weaken the opponent, and then switch to one-hit kill mode by putting the flaps back in near the end of the game to try and burst the opponent. But unfortunately, this is not the anime. As cool as that idea sounds, we have no way to control when the blade flaps open or close during the battle. But the spin of the blade just makes Samurai Saber's flaps open, and it still makes this a pretty good multi-hitter to weaken down the opponent. I don't hate this blade, honestly. In fact, I actually really dig it and would definitely have it on my team, so I have tried a lot of different combos to really make it work. And I have found quite a few combos for Samurai Saber that really help make this rather beefy, and it's why it's still one of my favorites to use casually. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. So I thought I might as well show you some of my favorite combos to use with Samurai Saber. Now, as usual, a disclaimer, these combos are just my own personal experience. They are not guaranteed to win you those Walmart regionals. What I find good, you might find bad, so I encourage you to practice and experiment to find what really suits you. Up first, Samurai Saber 360 Rush. With the 360 keeping Samurai Saber low, we reduce the risk of bursting, as well as providing stronger attack for the blade to perform the burst attack. When the flaps close and reach late game ratchet sniping, the rush bit keeps the stamina for the blade. It's a pretty standard attack type combination capable of sniping, and it moves around the stadium for constant attacks to weaken the opponent down. Rush can make Samurai Saber extreme dash frequently, and the attack weakening the blade at the 60mm height can accomplish the ratchet sniping. The 360 you can get anywhere, really. It's a very commonly printed ratchet, like the Dransort single, Yell Kong. If you want to match colors with Samurai Saber's purple, it's available in the Keel Shark single. Rush you can get from the Stadium set. The Wand Wizard single has a green rush, which I like because it matches Samurai Saber's colors. Next, Samurai Saber on 960 level. One of the things right now that came out of the Samurai Saber starter is the level bit. The level bit is a 3-layered speed bit that can make the Beyblade go in extreme speeds for high-powered attack and aggressive knockouts. It's practically one of the only bits that really works perfectly with Samurai Saber, since the blade needs that help in order to power up and really be effective in battle. Samurai Saber's attacks become increasingly more faster and powerful because of level, making it retain the characteristics of a samurai, which is one swing, one kill. 960 enhances the weight and balance of the blade in order to keep it stable, and also add to the contact points attack power needed for the clean knockout. 960 you can get easily in the Sword Phoenix Deluxe starter and the Roar Tyranno single. You can find a 960 in the Impact Drake starter, and if you feel like pulling for a black one, the Black Shinobi Shadow from the random booster has one as well. Up next, Samurai Saber on 560 Hexa. This is a pretty good stamina/defense combo where it takes advantage of Samurai Saber's flaps. The Hexa bit makes Samurai Saber a defensive type that can give the blade a strong resistance to being knocked out by a lot of attack types. When Samurai Saber tanks hits, the flaps chip away at the attackers to slow down the opponent every hit, and even cause destabilizing and win by spin finish. 560 increases stability and stamina for the blade, and with Hexa's ability to resist knockout and focus on center stage stability, it makes this combo pretty tanky. The combo even outspun Cobalt Dragoon on Elevate a few times, not to mention the recoil that Samurai Saber has because Hexa keeps Saber grounded to where the shock would bounce back and send the opponent flying away. 560 you can find easily in the Leon Claw single, the Chain Incendio dual pack, the Unicorn Sing single. It's a pretty easy ratchet to get, really. Hexa you can get from the Hammer Incendio single, the Blue Sword Phoenix single, and if you want a green one to match Samurai Saber, you can try to pull for Green Ghost Circle from the random booster. Next, Samurai Saber on 960 Under Needle. This is a defensive combo that uses the lowest bit ever possible, Under Needle. It's a really low bit that can make Samurai Saber lower with the lower center of gravity. When Samurai Saber goes center stage, it can maintain itself from knockout. Under Needle is a very low bit that helps with the defense, but it does have a very low burst resistance. So the risk is still high, so we have the 960 for helping with the burst resistance and gives Samurai Saber the stamina and rounded defense. Even the most heavy attack types like Arrow Pegasus and Buster Dran are having trouble against this, and because of Samurai Saber's flaps attacking every time it repels damage, it can weaken the opposing stamina. As of the time of this recording, Under Needle is only available in the Rock Golem single. Next, Samurai Saber 660 Flat. This attack combination really makes Samurai Saber go in for the lightning quick attack, sending the force from speed into its opponents. With the 660 ratchet, it increases the contact points to be aggressive on the knockout, and flat gives us the burst of speed and extreme dashes needed to really build up and go in for the kill. While the build lacks some stamina, it focuses purely on the attack and get the quick round finish, the speed of which it goes in a very fast pace, and having Samurai Saber be able to take advantage of that in combination with its ability to switch to burst mode on low stamina is able to help it achieve burst finishes because, remember, it switches to its burst mode, closing its flaps when it's near the end of the spin, and can go for the ratchet snipe. 660 right now is only available in the Brave Dran Blade, and flat is practically available everywhere, but this green one in this video is from the Green Keel Shark Dual Pack. Well, that was some of my combos I use with Samurai Saber. Let me know what you guys choose to use with Samurai Saber in the comments down below. I always love chatting about combos and ideas with you guys. Support this channel with pressing the thumbs up and give us a subscribe for more awesome Beyblade content. I've been Haru Ren, and remember, keep being serious about having fun. Bye!